Hello guys and welcome to another video on DJ Vlogs. Today I'm going to be reviewing Now That's What I Call Music 107. This album was released today and in today's video I'm going to be reviewing it. I'll review the cover, review the disc artwork and also check out the track list. So first of all, let's check out the cover. I really like this cover, I think it looks brilliant. The text of course is in white with like a coloured outline and the background is it like a really nice colour. They've used loads of different colours. You've got like yellow down here, you've got red up there, greens, there's purples. I absolutely love the pattern. I'm really not sure what the pattern is. I don't think it really is anything. I think it's just a pattern they've used, but I really like it and it stands out really nice. I think it looks absolutely amazing. One of my favourite covers from a Now Numbered album. I know that if you look back at the older Now albums, the covers, they weren't as good as the ones from around now. They get better as Now Numbered albums go on, but I think this cover looks absolutely brilliant. Now let's get into the CD artwork. Now of course Now Numbered albums have two discs and I'll show you those discs now. So here is disc one. This is disc one. I think it looks amazing. You've got the title at the top. Now That's What I Call Music 107. You've got, of course got disc one to the side there. Normally they're in the middle. I think Now Numbered editions normally have them to the side, so like this one, but sometimes they tend to have them in the middle. I do quite like it at the side though. Of course you've got a red background and whatever the pattern is from the cover, they've actually kept for disc one, and this time it's in like a purple colour. On the cover it was like a multicolour, whereas this one is just purple, and I think it looks quite nice. I think it's nice they've kept the same pattern from the cover and added it onto the first disc. But now let's have a look at disc 2. So here is disc 2. I think this looks great. Of course it's like the same as the other disc. You've got the title at the top, Now It's Music 107, CD2 to the side there, and the background this time is orange with the actual pattern from the cover. Of course it's the same pattern from the cover, but this time it is in blue. The last disc actually had it in like a purpley colour. This time it is in blue. I think it looks quite nice. I'm not too sure as to which disc I prefer. I think I prefer disc 2. I think it looks nicer as an orange as a background and then blue as like keeping the pattern blue. I think it looks very nice. Overall opinions on the disc artwork, I absolutely love it. Now let's have a look at the track list. Now of course the track list is on full on the back. You have disc 1 there and disc 2 there. This album actually has 43 songs. On disc 1 you have 21 songs and on disc 2 you have 22 songs. So let's start off with disc 1 and we start off with Positions by Ariana Grande, Sweet Melody by Little Mix, Diamonds by Sam Smith, Levitating by Dua Lipa and DaBaby, Take You Dancing by Jason Derulo, TikTok by Clean Bandit, Mabel and 24K Golden, Rain on Me by Lady Gaga and Ariana Grande, Really Love by KSI, Craig David and Digital Farm Animals, Lighter by Nathan Dorr and KSI, Lasting Lover by Sigala and James Arthur, Looking For Me by Paul Woolford, Diplo and Kareen Lomax, AJ Tracey and Mabel with West Hen, Come Over by Rudimental and Marie and Tion Wayne, Over Now by Calvin Harris and The Weeknd, What's Love Got To Do With It by Kygo and Tina Turner, One Too Many by Keith Urban and Pink, Heaven on My Mind by Becky Hill and Sigala, Paradise by Medusa and Dermot Kennedy, Too Many Nights by 220 Kid and JC Stewart, Magic by Kylie Minogue, and finishing disc 1 we have 4 Notes, Paul's Tune by Paul Harvey and the BBC Philharmonic. And now starting off disc 2, which has 22 songs, we start off with Rockstar by DaBaby and Roddy Ricch, and we have Lemonade by Internet Money featuring Guana, Don Toliver and Nav. You've got Mood by 24K Golden and Ian Dorr, You Broke Me First by Tate McRae, My Future by Billie Eilish, Heather by Conan Gray, Wonder by Shawn Mendes, Giants by Dermot Kennedy, Daisy by Ashniko, Holiday by Little Mix, Alita by Gary Barlow, Michael Bublé and Sebastian Yatra, Nobody's Love by Maroon 5, Okay Not To Be Okay by Marshmello and Demi Lovato, Hallucinate by Dua Lipa, I Miss You by Jax Jones and Aura, Natalie Don't by Ray, Why Do You Lie To Me by Topic, A7S and Lil Baby, My Ex's Best Friend by Machine Gun Kelly and Black Bear, See Nobody by Wes Nelson and Hardy Caprio, Loose by Simba and KSI, What You Know About Love by Pop Smoke, and finishing disc 2 and finishing the album we have WAP by Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion. So that's the track list, that's the full track list for this album. Of course it's a 43 song track list, which I think is pretty good. Most Now albums tend to have about 45 to 48 songs, so this has a couple of songs less, but I think there's a definitely good mix of track list songs. There's a mix of like pop songs and rap songs and loads of different types of music on there, and I think it's really good. A couple of artists actually feature more than once. I noticed Dua Lipa features on it twice. So does, I think, DaBaby features on it twice. I think KSI features on here 3 times, and there's a couple of other artists that are on here more than once. I think there's a good mix of songs, different types of songs, and there's some of the best and biggest songs from the last couple of months. A couple of songs like Rain On Me and Rockstar were 2 songs I weren't expecting to be on here because, of course, there was a lot of copyright issues getting them on Now 106. So I wasn't expecting Rain On Me by Lady Gaga and Ariana Grande and Rockstar by DaBaby and Roddy Ricch to be on here, because I know Now Music said that they were 2 songs that they had copyright issues getting onto Now 106. So I don't know how they've resolved that. Obviously they have been able to get copyright and be able to feature on this album. I think the album's great. If you're into recent music and you like this kind of music, so pop music, rap music, and the different styles of music that there are now, then I definitely recommend getting this album. However, if you're not too keen on current music, then I'd recommend not getting this album. So if you'd like to get this album, you actually can do, and you can get it in supermarkets, you can also get it in HMV online, and you can get it on Amazon and Zoom online. Of course, when HMV stores reopen next week, you'll be able to get the album in there, hopefully. I think this album is great, and if you're looking to get this album, I definitely would recommend getting this album. Of course, the album came out today, so you may have a couple of troubles getting it out if you're trying to get the album if you're going to get it today, but I would recommend getting this album. I think it is really good. So that's the end of today's video. I hope you have enjoyed. If you have, please make sure you give it a massive thumbs up. It'd be massively appreciated if you do. Also make sure you subscribe and enable notifications to be notified every time I release a new video. And make sure you follow my Instagram, my Twitter and my Snapchat. That'll be just the site right there. And all my social medias will be in the description down below. Make sure to come up on all of them. And guys, I will see you soon for another YouTube video.